What's going on, Wolves? Today we're going to be talking about productivity. Specifically, I want to break down how you can stop getting distracted by little things and stop derailing yourself by spending time on things that aren't serving you, like porn and more. It's time to cut out the excuses and get more done. Let's get into it, but subscribe, like, and pay attention. First, let's start with the cost of distractions, because right now we live in a world that are full of them. Social media, binge watching TV, and yes, even porn. A lot of you guys are wanking it way too much, and it's stopping you from getting to where you want to be. You see, you guys have been trained to seek out quick dopamine, but that quick dopamine hit comes with a cost, because after a certain amount of time, you train your body and mind to seek quick pleasures. And when you focus on quick pleasures, you don't embrace discomfort, which stops you from reaching true success in the future. Watching porn, for example, trains your mind to seek quick pleasure. Why? Because it takes no effort. You open up your phone, you open up your computer, you type in a few words, and bam, you got your dopamine hit without any effort at all. This will eventually lead to a cycle where you are only chasing quick hits of dopamine instead of leaning into harder tasks. And again, over time, you're gonna start neglecting the meaningful tasks that will grow you into the individual you dream of becoming. And then you're gonna become less productive and insecure. Let's be real. 0 people on the planet have ever felt good about self after binge watching porn and doing what I know you guys are doing behind closed doors. Your self-esteem is going to lower and you're just gonna not do what you need to do. So, how do distractions impact your productivity? Well, when you are trying to get a task done and you are consistently pulled away from it, it fucks up your momentum. At the end of the day, momentum leads to success. But if you are consistently getting pulled away from your phone, from TV, from porn, from random people calling you, you don't have it anymore. And in tune, you are going to be less productive, which will lead to procrastination in the future. Stop being lazy and take control. To be productive, you need to take control of your time and habits. Here's some actionable tips. Pay attention. First, set clear goals. Every day, start your day by writing down what you want to get done that day. It's very simple. What do you want to do for your wealth goals, your health goals, and relationship goals? Define them on a piece of paper so when you get distracted, when you get overwhelmed from day's tasks, you can just look at your list and get back to work. Second, eliminate distractions. First and foremost, you need to identify what your biggest distractions are. They might be your spouse, it might be your phone, it might be TV. You need to put yourself in a place where you can't get distracted. If you're at work and you're consistently getting distracted by your spouse or your friends calling you, then put your phone on airplane mode. If you are consistently distracted by the TV, start working in a room without TV. If you are distracted by your phone, basically just aimlessly scrolling, then either put your phone in a place where you can't reach it, lock it with a certain app, or delete the apps that you were distracted on while you're trying to get the work done. Third, create a routine. A routine will put you in something called autopilot. You see, I wake up every single day at 3 a.m. and I complete the exact same routine from 3 a.m. until 7:30 a.m. because I go into autopilot. I don't need to think anymore. I don't need inspiration. I don't need motivation. I don't need a push from anybody else. The routine is etched in my brain. So even when I am exhausted, and even when I feel like there are too many distractions around me, my body just starts moving. Routine is the root of the success you want to see. One powerful tool that you can utilize is Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. The concept is extremely simple. When you want to take action on something, you have 5 seconds before your brain kills the idea itself. So if you have something that you want to do in your physical life, your emotional life, and your financial life, in life in general, count down from 5 and at 1, take immediate action without thinking about what's in front of you. This will help you grow into the individual you dream of becoming. Excuses are the enemy of productivity. And there's actually a quote from Tyrese that I want to voice for you guys right now because I feel like it's extremely relevant to your situation if you are always making excuses. And the quote is this: excuses sound best to the people that are making them up. So I get it, you got a lot going on in your life, but at the end of the day, you need to realize that the excuses are the roadblock between who you are now and who you want to become. So it doesn't matter how tired you are, how exhausted you are, what roadblocks you need to overcome in order to get there. You need to drop the excuses if you want to actually see success in life. Now, the bottom line, distractions like porn can severely impact your productivity and the growth that you want to see in life. To be productive and eventually see success, you need to take control of your habits, eliminate distractions, and stop making fucking excuses. A lot of you guys will say it's a lot easier said than done to make it happen, but guess what? There's a lot of easy rules like Mel Robbins' 5-second rule that are generated and built to help you get it done easily. If you want to live a fulfilled, high-frequency life, you need to understand how things affect you on a daily basis. Obviously, in this video, we focused on how porn is a horrible distraction that is holding you back, but there are so many more that we could voice on. You guys are always getting distracted and it is throwing you off the path that you need to head down in order to become that person, in order to become the future you dream of being. Get out of your own fucking way. You are the author of your own story, so pick up the pen and start writing a different future. Start writing a different action plan and then follow it. If you got value from this video, do me a favor, subscribe right now, like it, and comment below. Remember, we read all comments, and based off of your guys' word, we decide what videos to create in the future. So make sure you voice what you are feeling.